Cooper. Over 1,100 yards receiving so far and looking for more. It's the Browns and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. This will be fielded inside the 5. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson. And they'll begin by running the option. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. First carry for Nick Chubb. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alexander Johnson, the one to drop him. And the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? And it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Perrion Winfrey able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Patriots had 10-6 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And they were able to tough it out last week. A close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
It's Myers again with another catch. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Throwing, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
This is Harris. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 34. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's like I'm crazy. Watson's throw there, complete to Hamler. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. Offense returns to the field. There's the running back, the bruiser from Alabama, Damian Harris. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. On 2nd and 10, Jones over the middle, complete. That's Myers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. Here's Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. They'll run again with Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Jones. He completes it to Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A give to Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. But Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, wide open receiver, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Watson now to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll take it inside the 25.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue?
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the football past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw, Watson. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. New England trying to get a place on offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a first down.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They run for it with Harris. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defense has always talked about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Second down. Here's Chubb again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Barmore drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because even though
delay of game,
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still second down.
Now Jones to throw on second down. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's got this down to the 35. 151 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Harris running straight ahead. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Myers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. Then they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 182 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On third down, here's Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Pats, they conclude the regular season with a final record of 11-6. And now they'll await the final seeding.
I'm the best, and you know, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and you know, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the blank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a